Hey ladies. I'm gonna wait like 2 seconds and see if anyone pops on, if anyone is live. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I've been super sick the last few days, so I am just trying to get back into the land of the living here. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about this time last year and how I earned the cruise to hopefully give you guys some ideas and really mostly some inspiration and some motivation that you can do it too. Because if I'm honest with you, last year at this time when they announced the cruise to Mexico, to Cozumel, I saw the numbers, I saw the points, I saw the point layouts, and I looked at those numbers. Oops, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Oh, is it coming? Whew. Y'all, if I don't sneeze and cough and like whatnot like crazy, it's gonna be a miracle. Okay. Get it together, Mindy. Okay. So, hey Wendy, what's up? Okay, so anyway, this time last year, saw the points, saw the numbers, did mental math in my head on what I had been, typically selling, and I looked at those numbers, and I thought, well, there is no way. There is no way. Go to bed and rest. Funny, Amy. I don't do that. Okay, so anyway, I looked at those numbers and I'm gonna be honest, I thought there wasn't a way. I had a bad attitude from the start. I was like, oh, have fun, everybody else who is elite or, the higher level presenters. Like, I don't have a shot. I don't really have a big team. I had like one person. I wonder if she was actually, I don't even think she had started at the time of the cruise. So I don't even know if I had any people like actually like selling under me at all. When the incentive period started, I want to say I had like a couple kidnappers that they were legit kidnappers. They were only doing it for their personal use, so they weren't really bringing much as far as like team. It wasn't really a team. At the point in time, I was pink, but the reason I was pink status, which is right above yellow, was honestly, hey Ashley, that girl's the one that needs to go to bed. She's got kids coming to her tomorrow. Anyway, so, okay, so all to say, the reason I was pink was because I had an exceptionally awesome party in that November. And I had one qualified girl who literally had probably 125, so she was just qualified. She wasn't really selling much. And I basically earned pink on my own sales in that particular party, to be honest with you. So it was a fluke. So if you think about it, I was really yellow when this started. I mean, it said I was pink, but I was earning like I was yellow, okay? So if you are yellow, or even if you are white status and you just started, yellow means you have $1,000 in sales. Honestly, I know people who've gotten it in really short periods of time. I know people who've gotten it in a couple months. I know people who've gotten it in a 10-day launch period. So there's a range of when you can become yellow. It's not that far off, is what I'm telling you. At that point last year, I wasn't that far off from the lower levels of, like the company, if that makes sense to you. So all to say, when I saw those numbers and I knew what I had sold in the past and I knew I didn't have anyone on my team, like I didn't really have like team goals or, like I was like, there's no way in the world that I can get this cruise. If you would have asked me to put all my money down, that I would get the cruise, I would have literally bet everything I had that I would never get that cruise, honestly. I posted about it on my main wall saying, Cozumel, here I come, I'm so excited. But like, I was mostly just, I'm just being honest, like, I was mostly doing that for like attraction marketing purposes, just to be like, hey guys, this is awesome, opportunity to get, you know, like, this is awesome. But like, really, I didn't think I had a shot. So anyway, didn't try in January. I didn't try. I had already shut myself down. I had already told myself it wasn't going to happen. I didn't try. Turned out they let us have some extra points in January. They surprised us. We weren't supposed to have January points. So imagine had I actually tried in January, I could have gotten something from that. So here's the thing. Along the line, they'll do different bonus points for us. We never know what they are. So the point of it is to work each month as much as you can work it, okay? You never know if they're gonna double your PRS. You never know if they're gonna double your status points. You never know if they're gonna give you bonus points for whatever, okay? So we don't know. So we just work, okay? And anyway, so I don't even think I really tried in February. Again, I had already shut myself out. I had already told myself I wasn't going to do it. It wasn't even a goal in my mind, if I'm 100% honest. Wasn't even something I was trying for, which crappy on my part. I'm telling you this because don't be like me, okay? Don't look at those numbers and don't like tell you that you cannot earn this trip, because thank you, Kim. Because this trip is, first of all, it's not a cruise. It's an all-inclusive, y'all. It's an all-inclusive, and they're giving us $750 to spend on whatever. Drinks? Oh, massages? Sure. Okay? So this is gonna be like, amazing, and you guys can do it. So I think it was March when I was like, I don't remember if it was March or April, I started really working hard and like trying to book parties. I don't know what got into me, but I was trying to book these parties. I came up with a system where I would do a few parties at a time, 4 parties at a time. I would message a quadrillion people, try to get a party going. Side note, make sure you have a party script. That's my biggest thing for you. Make sure you have a party outline. Ask your sponsor to help give you ideas. If you have a party outline, it'll make your parties way easier. You could do several at a time with so much less amount of time. You can copy and paste into the different groups. So that way you're not putting all your eggs in one basket and in one party and you're waiting for the next one, okay? Get as many parties as you can going. I would start, if you're brand new, I wouldn't do 4 at a time, okay? But if you have a script and you have the content, go ahead. If you have your content, go and do 4 at a time. If you have an outline, and get them all at the same time, and when they end, get more and do those, okay? Go through your customer base, go through your friends. And I know it's scary. It took me 5 months to ask my best friend for a party, okay? 5 freaking months before I did my first party. So, like, I'm just saying, it was the time my business grew. It was the time I did the best. It was the time that I earned that freaking cruise. So do as many parties as you can. And now this presenter kit is seriously killer. It is a killer deal. It is the best deal that they've had. I would do anything to get this kit, okay, myself. Use that to your advantage. Use January to your advantage. Grow your team. Look through your friends list. Who do you think would like this? Who do you think could use some extra money? Like, who's comfortable in their skin in front of the camera? Who likes makeup? Or even if they don't like makeup, who could use that? Like, hey, who could use paying the diapers or a grocery bill or a little spending money? Who could use it? Okay, so think about that. Even think about your customers who love the products. They may get these products and think they're not going to sell, but love them so much that they're telling people anyway. So then they end up going from kidnapper to, hey girl, let's do this. I might as well make money off of it, okay? So just go through your friends list. Think about that. There's a lot of memory joggers. If you look those up to help you think of people, if you're like me and I have a hard time thinking of people, there's a ton of tools like that. But get parties booked and share the kit. If you are brand new, do what Hannah said and open the kit live so people can see what the products are, what's in the kit. They can get excited. They can see all the stuff that they can get. So Build your team. Do what I did not do, okay? Do what I did not do and build your team. And if you don't have a large team, you can still do this. Just sell your pants off, okay? Sell your pants off, but I would at least try to get to that pink. I would at least try to get to pink, if not to blue, and you do need a little bit of a team for that. Because at least you have to have some active people. Active presenters each month means that they have sold or personally bought from themselves and a couple of friends $125. So come the springtime, early spring, I had a couple of those people. I had one girl actually selling. Shout out to Rachel for my early spring. And the other people were kidnappers who would just buy for themselves and maybe their sister. I don't know. But you can do this. You can sell. You can do this stuff. Get parties booked. Get as many as you can. Start them on the same day. Don't start 10 on the same day. You're not crazy, okay? But if you've been doing this, if you have content, get 3, 4, whatever you can. Start at the same day, then book some more. Be constantly trying to get parties. But be thinking of your parties. Have them be a fun experience. Last spring, to be honest with you, I did not have to ask that many people for parties because I did the work to create a party that was like valuable, that was teaching people. And so then at the end of the party, I would say like, hey girls, if three or more of you agree to host a party, your friend, the hostess, will earn a free product from me. So I might get 3 or I might just get 1, but that's okay. If I'm doing 4 parties and I get 1 from each of those parties, that's my next bunch, okay? So think about your party as your most valuable product that you sell. Put the time into it. Get your outline going. Start with skincare if you want. Start with mascara if you want. I don't care what you start with. I start with primer and I do the face one day. The primer, foundation, concealer, bronzer. I show them how to use it though. I don't just post a graphic. Like, hey, here's this random graphic I found on Pinterest. I heard this foundation's great. Like, find pictures. If you don't have the products, ask us. We do. We can help you out, okay? So find pictures of real people wearing the stuff. Anything that you have, make a picture of it, make a video of it, get yourself in as much as you possibly can, because also people will connect with you. People will connect with you through pictures. People will connect with you through videos. If you can do a video, even though it's so scary, I get it. It's scary putting yourself out there, but that's how these customers and these strangers and these parties, well, that's how they'll connect with you, okay? And that's what'll make them want to book with you. So put the effort into your parties, okay? And book as many of them as you can. And you're gonna have duds, okay? My parties are not any more exceptional than anybody else's as far as results. Like, I have crappy parties too. I can post the same thing in party A and the same thing in party B. Party A can be fine and great and make, sales. Party B could have 0 sales. You never know what you're gonna get, okay? So, but just look at your parties and say, okay, is what I'm doing salesy and spammy, or is it valuable and helpful? Am I just telling them we have a great concealer, or am I showing them the concealer and showing them the correct way to apply it? Okay? Am I just showing a picture of the palette? Hey guys, grab palette 4, it's awesome. Or hey, palette 4 came in your presenter kit. Make a picture with you wearing it. Do a video how you can wear it in your brows, how you could wear it on your eyes, how you could wear it as an eyeliner, how you could contour your face with it, how you could add that shimmery color in palette 4 to the top of your cheekbones and on the inner corners of your eyes. Like any product you have, if you have someone that has a lip bonbon, so you could put it on your lips and on your cheeks, okay? Think value, think of how you can maximize each product, make it a killer event. And keep messaging people, keep partying. I promise you, you can I was about to say get on the boat, but it's better. You can get on an airplane and fly to land and chill on all the beaches and at all the pools. That shimmery, Wendy, that shimmery color in palette 4 Tender is my favorite that we have for highlighting. Yeah, I like to put it here. I like to put it under my brows. You can even do like the middle of your nose, your cupid's bow. Add a little to the center of your lip, make them look fuller. I'm just saying. Maximize your product use. And don't be afraid. Create a VIP group if you're brand new. Create a VIP group. Talk to your sponsor about the best way to do that. Have your friends, your family, post on your timeline, your regular Facebook wall. Don't only post unique on your timeline. You know, you want to be a human being too. You don't just want to be a sales ad. But and if you're going to show a product like the lip stain, you know, if you have the lip stain, it's the kudos this month, you can, you know, do a funny little thing of you kissing your husband, your kid, a coffee cup, your dog. Show how it's kiss proof, okay? And be like, hey guys, do you want to know how you can get this kiss proof color for only $1? Sure I do. Oh, how about this month's kudos? So I know I haven't done that yet, but I need to because that's a really good selling point. Okay, so I love y'all. You can really do this. There were people that started in January last year and still got it. Hey, Kim. So work. It's work. If you don't have a team of a lot of ladies, I'm not going to lie, you do have to work harder. There's no denying that. If you are elite or exclusive presenter, you've already done the work ahead of time. Like, don't get me wrong. They've already done the work. They put in their time. They are still putting in their time, wrangling all of us up, okay? So they do a lot of work to get to where they are. But if you're not where they are and you still want to get this trip, you can totally do it. Don't do what I did last year. Don't count yourself out. Start this month. Start now. Don't do what I did. Start now. You did the hard work, you persevered, and you didn't give up. You're truly inspirational. Oh, Wendy, I love you. Thank you. Kim, yes, I'm sick. I'm getting better. But I hope I'm getting better. Knock on wood. But anyway, okay. Hope this helps. If you guys have any questions, anything, message me. But I really do. I really love you all, and I wouldn't say this. I don't just, you know, blow steam. So I really do think you guys can get this. And I would love nothing more than to have you all there. Like, it would be so amazing. Wendy and Hannah and I had like the time of our lives last year, and it's just something fun, like getting to hang out with people. We met awesome other friends on the boat too, that like spending that time with each other. It's really like, it's life-changing, it's relationship changing, it's so fun. So love you girls. Do it. Do the work. Build your teams if you can. Do what I didn't do. Do the work. Build your team. Use that kit. It's a giveaway. Hello, it's a giveaway. They're giving it away. It's free money. Use the kit. Even though you don't make money off of anyone buying the kit, you're going to get people who are going to love those products, okay? Build your team. Sell your pants off. Book parties left and right. Book them. Have you booked any? How many have you booked? Book them. Do a couple booking blitzes a month if you want. There's groups that have actual ideas for things you could say to people if you feel like you don't know where to go and you want to know how to ask people for events. We've got groups for that too. So let somebody know, let your sponsor know, let somebody know if you want to get in one of those groups to give you ideas. You don't have to wait for us to do a booking blitz. Do your own. Do it whenever it works for you. Okay, love ya. Bye guys.